Good morning everyone. It is Sunday the 5th of February and I'm about to go out on my first ever track day in the Del Sol. So I'm very excited. Just about to head to my buddy's workshop to meet him. Then we're going to drive straight to Kirkistown to get the day started. So yeah, early start, a bit tired. Got a coffee from McDonald's because it's the only place open at the minute, so shout out to them. But yeah, exciting day ahead, and I'll see you all when I'm at the track. We finally arrived at the circuit. Here's the car. I am number 15. I've been put into Group 3 today because of how loud my car is, which I had a little chuckle about. Stan is in Group 1, so he's actually about to go out right now. The weather is really good. It's dry, although the track is what they call green, so the track has been not used for a couple of months now, so there's like a moss on top of it, so we're here to clear it off today, so that should be fun. So grip levels are going to be quite low at the beginning. There's quite a few good cars here. There is some race cars. There is a Escort. It's actually, I'll try and get it in the background. Yeah, it's right there. It is an Escort with a, I think it was a Vauxhall engine, the guy was saying, but it's running 300 brake horsepower. It's an absolute beast. I'm guessing it's going out in Group 3 with me, so that should be fun seeing that go around track. You've got your Clios, you've got your Megans, there's Subaru Impreza, there's Westfields, there's kit cars, there's MX-5s, tons of awesome vehicles. So I'm going to go to a certain part of the track now, I'm not sure where, but maybe go down to the hairpin and maybe go to Debtor's Dip as well to try and get some videos of Stan going around in the Megane.
That's a bit nerve-wracking. That's a bit nerve-wracking. Thought I'd lost it.
So that is the end of my first session. Pleasantly surprised at how well the car handled. I've absolutely cooked the brakes at the minute. I'll show you a video sort of somewhere around here now of the brakes actually cooking. Yeah, the calipers were originally grey, they're now a dark brown, charcoaly type colour, but yeah, had a little off, well not an off, I sort of nearly ended up on the grass, going a bit too fast, going through Debtor's Dip. The first time, flat out into the next corner. Went a bit too hard. There's still a lot of moss on the track. I don't know if you'll be able to see it in the camera, but yeah, there was a lot of green still about. After that, felt relatively good. The back end tried to sort of lose traction. Well, it did lose traction a little bit coming into the chicane a few times. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see that on my helmet cam. You know, going in, I'll have to sort of, it felt like it was wanting to oversteer a little bit. But temperatures all seem good apart from the brakes. I mean, the engine temperature's fine. I don't think I held too many people up, hopefully not.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Something's wrong. The temperature was really high and the engine cut out. And it doesn't smell great. Don't know what happened. Yeah, it started to feel strange and it smelled burning and the temperature was right up and then it just cut out. Give her a minute to cool down.
Little bit of an update. The car broke. We tried starting it for about an hour and a half. Still wouldn't start. We tried bump starting it and it started, but it's running really rough. I'm in it now, holding it because it's not idling. Kirkistown's about 45-minute drive from my house, so we're going to try and get it home. Wish me luck.
Good morning. This is now Tuesday. I was originally at the track on Sunday with the CRX Del Sol. As you know, we had a little issue with the engine. We tried to resolve it. We got as far as the petrol station outside the track and the temperature needle was at max again, so we had to stop. Once we did that, we discovered the radiator had no water in it whatsoever, but the water bottle for the radiator was full, which was a little bit confusing. So we filled up the radiator with water, but after that the car didn't want to start again, so I'm now heading back to the petrol station near the track to get the car picked up on a transporter and taken back to my garage. So not an ideal way to end the weekend or the track event, but it is what it is. So next thing to do is check the engine, see what's went wrong with it. We have a compression tester, so we're going to do that first to check for loss of compression in the cylinders. So we'll see how that goes. If it passes that, I'll be happier, but still need to figure out what went wrong, because the car was running fine all day up until the last session. So yeah, I'll see you when we get to the petrol station where the CRX Del Sol has been for the last 2 days. See you in a bit.
Hey everyone, so it's been a few months since the last part of the video and I got the car back, immediately did a compression test on it, and unfortunately cylinder 2 was showing half the compression of all the other cylinders. So I immediately thought it was the head gasket. So ordered a new head gasket. Actually, I ordered a whole new gasket kit for the whole engine because I thought I might as well do the main one. I'm going to do the others. Took the head off, got the head pressure tested and skimmed just in case it got damaged when it overheated. Everything came back fine. The head looked like new. The guys at Main Tech did a great job on it. and rebuilt it. Started first go, and was happy to see that it started first go when we tried it. However, after about 10 minutes of it running, we noticed steam. It was my buddy Stan was with me. We noticed there was steam coming out of the oil breather, which was really bad. Now, once we saw the steam coming out of the oil breather, we thought the issue's something a bit more, it's a bit worse than what we first expected. So this is the engine as it is now. So one of the things I didn't check was the level of everything. Now it's hard to see because the piston is right up here, but there's an actual lip on the cylinder sleeve right round compared to the other ones, which are all flat, well, mostly flat. So whatever's happened, there is, it's not as bad on that side as what it is that side, but cylinder 2, it seems that whatever's happened, maybe the sleeve has moved somehow, I don't actually know, but it seems to be higher, which obviously that means we need to take the head off and basically get it skimmed, maybe get new sleeves in it. But anyway, I regularly check the what's for sale on eBay, you know, see if I can see any bargains, even Facebook. And I noticed that there was another block for sale, which was a B16. However, it had a Toda stroker kit in it. So I ended up buying it. So here it is. So it's not a standard B16. It has the stroker kit in it. It also has a lightened flywheel. It also has an upgraded oil pump. And yeah, it's basically a brand new block. It's been rebuilt with the kit, so it's perfect for what I need it for. It's ready for the track. However, the head I've got, I'd prefer to have a B18 head, but I'm going to just stick the B16 on it for now. It'll probably help with reliability as well for the meantime. So yeah, this is going to be going into the car. Obviously that's going to come out, and yeah, so that's going to be something I'm going to work on over the next couple of months. Obviously in real life stuff, work, things like that are going to slow me down, but I will try and update you all on either YouTube posts, shorts, or I will maybe create some shorter videos showing the updates that I will be making to it and whatever. So I've got the engine crane ready to go for this to go on. I'm going to rebuild the engine on the crane. That's the head, intake, and that's all the other parts that are ready to be built back onto it. So I'm going to do that myself, and yeah, hopefully I will be able to get the CRX Del Sol back on the track as soon as I can. But yeah, thanks for tuning into this video. I really appreciate it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.